Well, hello. So I've made some headway since the last video. Little bit, not too much. I've done a lot of digging with the drone. I've ran around and found some spots. I got platinum over there. Yeah, platinum and gold, so I got the hard to find ones. And I did a little bit of digging over here just now. Not really hurting for resources too bad at the moment, but I'm thinking up some projects that are going to require lots of materials. But I'm not mentally prepared for that yet. Let's see. So we set up a little solar array. I watched a quick 60-second how-to on one of these. That was pretty simple. These are double layered panels. I could use some more though. It's still not quite at the output I need when things are functioning. Now over here, I've kind of got a mock-up going-ish. So it's not 100% there yet, and I haven't implemented any timer blocks. Don't mind the projector. Okay, so I wanted to avoid using merge blocks, but I guess there's not any way around it. I figured if I built a piston onto another piston and then extended it, it would click on both ends. I was wrong. So we have the merge blocks, which is fine because they're not that expensive, I guess. But I've kind of got these buttons partially laid out to do everything. So I'm going to lock the landing gear. Then we're going to turn off the rig for drilling. And then we're going to come over here and hit this grinder. And that cuts the foot off. And then I think... No, wait, wrong one. Okay, then we have to come back over here. Now, because I had the drill set at a turbo speed, if I... Oh my gosh, I'm fat fingering. Hold on. I don't want to wait 10 years for the piston to retract. So, suck that all the way up. Then we come back over here. We add a piston head, and then we turn on the welder, and it puts the piston head back. And then we have to add our connector, which I don't have a welder set up for here yet. And then I was hoping that welder will work with that piston if I... Oh, that's... There's some chinks in the armor, but it's fine. And then which welder is that one? Except it doesn't have the material to do it. Neither do I. I have all these materials in my inventory for the other piston too. Okay. Okay, is this one good? Oh, wait. Nope, I did this wrong. Hold on.
Inventory full.
Of course it is. Of course it is! Hold on. I completely goofed. I need to build the piston first. I'm still figuring this out. I'm learning. Okay, let's see here. Main, piston, drag. I was thinking about putting a connector in line somewhere here and kind of like isolating this to its own grid to try and help with my sanity. That's a drill, not a piston. Hello? And then ow. Okay. We're gonna get this. What was that? We had like combat music. I also don't know why I have all these plates. Okay. That was a thing, but anyways. Okay, now
Energy low.
yeah, I'm sure it is, lady. We just shove this down so those lock. Then change our velocity on our main piston to 0 for now, and then just have to change this to piston 5, and then we can turn off the landing gear, turn the rig back on, and then go back to piston number 5 and set the velocity to 0.02. Let's do 02. And then we're back to work. And I let this piston extend, I run that one out the rest of the way, and then I just repeat the cycle. Everything keeps coming to a stop, and I think it's mainly because the refinery fills up and it spits the material out, and sometimes it spits it out to the assembler, and then the assembler can't do anything, so I have to manually move the materials. Like, I'll set up a production queue for some stuff, and then I'll come back, and it'll have produced everything, and then there's like 20,000 gravel in here plugging the assembler. So I need to figure out how to do some sorting stuff on that. But other than that, we're chipping away here. It's looking like a thing. I definitely... I don't know. I don't know where I was going to go with that. I have some ideas of a... We're going to call it a space station. It'll probably move eventually, but I need to kind of figure out what the limitations of this game are. I understand in single player there's kind of a block limit, but then you can remove that block limit. But, like, if I build a giant spaceship, I need... Even though there's no gravity in space, there's no resistance, I need to figure out what it takes to move things, and like jump drives and all that goodness. Oh, I gotta watch some videos, and I'll do that while I'll probably sit here and let this run and then just keep tacking on to the end of it, because we are coming out positive on resources, having to build a piston and 2 connectors every time. I think I'm actually, and I'm running the ship, so that helps. Cargo, yeah. I mean, it's not a ton of resources, but it's a pretty it's a pretty hefty amount. I'll probably go get more platinum. The nickel's not as high as I thought it was. I guess it's moderate. I gotta make like a dump site for this gravel. It's getting a little out of control. But I don't want to throw away any resources. I know gravel isn't used for much, at least that I'm aware of. I've only seen like 1 or 2 things it's used for, and it's not a common one. So I gotta decide there. But I don't like throwing away material. Like I might just make like a big storage area. I don't know. I've got some ideas though. I want to build a big spaceship. That's as much as I'll say there. I want to be able to move materials to and from that space station, because it's going to take a lot of materials to build. So I think I want to build a transport ship that can pick up cargo containers, probably like 2 at a time. Like actually pick them up, not just unload them. So pick them up and then take them to space and drop them off there, so I can build and have the materials I need. So that's the plan for now. But I'm cooking ideas. But I'm going to do some research. I'm going to figure some things out and go scratch my head and have some lunch, and then I will come back. Okay. Alright, I'm going to admit, for as long as I've been playing today, I haven't accomplished very much. I've extended this drill out a couple more times. It's getting down there. That's a fun sound. I had to fix this. It broke. I had to turn on experimental mode to make it not break. Basically, it got so long to the point where it was vibrating and it would shake itself to death and break the end off. So I turned on experimental mode and then did the inertia share thing, and it's fine again for now. I don't know how long that's going to help for, though. I don't know if that's indefinite. Anyhow, that's bottomed out. It's been bottomed out for a while. It's just kind of doing its thing. I've done a few other things. What have I done? Here, I was bored waiting for materials to cook, so I started digging out this nickel pocket. And, I mean, well, our stone is giving us everything we need from that drill, but eventually we'll probably clean this out. But I'm also getting nickel from, somewhere. Over there, where the platinum is. Anyways, the other big thing... Okay, so I did some stuff. I moved this ship over here so I could dock this one to it and suck it dry-ish, almost dry. And filling this up. So this is going to be our cargo ship. I basically just built what we already had with less engines. But basically what I wanted this to do was be the minimum... Well, okay, it's the minimum and then some, possibly, to pick up 2 full cargo containers. Now, I've got this partially loaded. I don't know if I have anything else cooking. Nope. We've got quite a bit of resources built up. Oh yeah, no, I need these. I'll have to move these over. Not you. Ah! Oh, I died. I died too. I was AFK'd, and I ran to the gas station, and when I came back I died. Because I put my guy in a ship that doesn't have oxygen. So that's cool. Where are those plates? I kind of figured they would have got moved. Surely you're in this one? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna juggle these over. I think I need to make a couple of I need to make a couple bottles really quick before we go into space. I also brought materials for a battery and a solar panel so we can power the grid so it doesn't vanish. Yeah. do this really quick. So the plan is, we're gonna jump in this thing. We're just gonna go straight up until we're out of the gravity. And then we're gonna build a base. Or we're gonna start to build the base. I am curious. Hello? Ah! Too many buttons. Okay, where'd you go? Hello? It moved him to the generators? Okay. Okay, so we should be good on, let's just top up our player really quick. Okay, I think we got everything else. This isn't exactly how I wanted this thing to be designed, but here we are. Okay. Okay, gyro's on, rocket's on. Oh, I don't have a button for that connector. Oh, crap. Which connector is it? All, freighter. We're just renaming all of our ships, various different transportation, names now. Can I... That one! Switch lock. And now we save. Okay. Unlock. Okay, so I more or less... I haven't actually flight tested this thing yet. Okay, so basically from here we're just gonna... Oh baby, we're cooking! How's that fuel consumption? Not bad. I was expecting it to be a lot worse. As in, I was expecting it to be like sucked dry already. Okay, so we are out of the pole now. Let's go a little farther. How? Oh, the dampers are on. Let's go to 5. Just to be safe, we'll go to 5 kilometers. Too far. Well, I'm not going to build this too precise. Okay, now. Just shut that off to be safe. I feel like we're falling. Are we falling? No, we should be completely stationary. About 5 kilometers above the planet. Now. Give me some of these. And I guess we're just gonna kind of start like this. If I bump this, does it move? Oh. I'm in space. Yeah. Sorry, first time. Can you tell? Basically, I was just seeing if it would move. Okay. Okay, I forgot a crucial prepping step for me, so I'll be right back. Okay, here's the plan. Somebody's already done this. I figured it out earlier today. But it wasn't my exact plan. I just wanted to do this particular thing. So it's fine. So we're going to start out with okay, let's get my head on straight here. Okay, 2, 3, then... What? God, lead random action music. Okay, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm already regretting my decisions. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. I might speed this up. This is, well, we're in space, so there's no orientation. This is technically going to be the bottom of our ship, station, whatever we're going to call it. We're building a sphere. It's more or less going to be a planet. But this, I'm going to build it in layers with the program I use to help my brain. This is layer 1. The overall diameter is going to be 256. Now, I've heard this game has block limits. It's about 100,000. It's going to take me, what is that number? A lot. It's going to take me a lot of blocks just to build the structure. And that's not including all the other things I want to do. So I heard about removing... Oh, you can just... What? Oh, that's so cool. Wait, can I just... Wow. Sorry. Squirrel brain. Anyways. Oh, we're upside down. Better. Okay, so... This is going to be like a ginormous project. And I'll probably end up making a little welding ship, or bring our little one that we have up here to do it. But yeah, so I gotta, like, just to start, I gotta fill this in, which is gonna be like this is already the most blocks I've ever placed, but I gotta figure out a second camera time-lapse setup kind of thing, because I've done stuff like this before. This is just gonna be absolutely massive. And I gotta figure out the block limit thing, because I'm gonna hit that before I even finish the shell. The shell alone is gonna be 170,000 blocks. So yeah, I'm pretty notorious for doing stuff like this, where I take on a project that's so big I end up getting burned out. But we're gonna figure it out. Also, before we forget, we need to deal with this unpowered situation before I forget. So we need a solar panel. I need steel plate. How about it for a battery? Dang it! Fooled again. What can we put back? Half of those? Oh, don't crash. Okay, let's see. Well, since this is going to be the bottom, let's just go ahead and make sure that's out of the way. We'll have to go get the rest of the solar cells out of the vehicle. Okay. How'd you get so far away? Are you moving? Okay, so you get the gist. I'm going to figure some stuff out. I just kind of wanted to probably This will probably be the cap on this episode here. Yeah, so I'm gonna polish this up. This is gonna be where we start off on the next one. Hopefully, I'll have some time lapse stuff figured out. I think that'd be really cool. So, all right, well, I hope you guys are enjoying. I hope you're sticking along for the whole video. I know it can be a lot sometimes, so it can be a struggle, but I'd like to try and get some more building into the videos.
Energy low.
Okay, thanks. Now that I'm getting a little more, less brain dead when it comes to building. But yeah, okay, so we're gonna end this one off here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will hopefully see you in the next one.